if you're experiencing Akasha from the perspective of the identity that is you, that is by definition not emergence, not a emergence with the Akasha. Good morning. So I want to chat a little here about perspective and the place from which we view different substrates of energy from. The most convoluted of which would be the Akasha. So let's take a look at that one. If we are exploring Akasha, typically in the beginning, if you're lucky, you get transmission of it. If you're tenacious and you do a lot of seated samadhi type practice, this Akashic field and substance, this emptiness quality will start to open up on the other side of equanimity. Now, when we are working with this, you can experience the Akasha from, say, the perspective of the body, and you'll experience the effects of Akasha on the body. But that experience becomes it's like a placeholder for the actual reality of what's going on. And we're always looking and exploring and or placeholders. And here's a epic view for you, speaking of experience and placeholders for reality. This is certainly a nice one. Akasha. If you're experiencing Akasha from the perspective of the identity that is you, that is by definition not emergence, not a emergence with the Akasha. Which means that when we start to experience Akasha from the place or identity, so to speak, of Akasha, of emptiness, of a union type of experience with the Akasha itself, then things get weird. And so in this place of non-self, in this place of Akashic union, we have it's a very difficult thing to talk about, because the thing that would talk about it isn't really experiencing it. So you are Akasha experiencing Akasha as Akasha, and this gets weird. Now this is a lot easier, less weird when we're further down the vibrational scale in a more formful type of energy, when you're working with things like raw electromagnetism, life force, astral energy. But when we do touch Akasha, it can get weird for people, and everyone wants specifics. We want to tell me exactly what to do. And if we're told exactly what to do, then we get to feel comfortable. We have a foundation. Okay. But in the Akasha, there's no foundation by definition. The center point, or the center of a thing, absolute center, has nothing to lean on. It is that thing itself. So when we're working with this, we have to open our mind, and this will come over time as the practice evolves. We have to open our mind to a freedom, a lack of need for precision and specificity, and we need to allow the experience, or allow the placeholder, to unfold as it does, because as that placeholder unfolds, we will start to find within it a closer and closer and closer relationship to the reality that underlies it. So this is a fun thing to work on, and it really requires an openness of the mind. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful view. And if this was just totally wacky and confusing, that's good too. Embrace the uncertainty, hug the space of a question mark, and enjoy the unknown, the paradox that is that Akashic substance itself, if you are working with it. All right, thanks for your time. Bye.